Hi everyone, it's Andy from electricpetrolhead. I hope you're well and doing as best you can in this current crisis, and more importantly, staying at home. It makes it a bit hard to record sort of car reviews, and the video I've got on the screen here is me doing 140 mile an hour on an airfield. It's an RAF airfield in England. Can't do that at the moment. But what we can talk about is, trying to get our sort of finances in order a little bit better, and making the best use of all your money, but also from an environmental point of view. And so if you can save money and do something good for the environment, that is a pretty good scenario to be in. And I've now been with Octopus Energy for quite a while. I moved over to them because I wasn't particularly convinced that the so-called green company I was with before was actually that green. So I moved over because pretty much every one of my electric car owning friends was already with them. So I used a friend's referral code. And the thing about Octopus is they do use referral codes. And the advantage of this is, instead of paying a third party like Uswitch or someone like that a massive fee, they pay their customers, which I think is a really nice way of doing it, because I can talk openly, and if you find what I'm saying useful, the link in the description will get you 50 quid credit, and I get 50 quid credit, so it's a win-win. But that's beside the point. I want to make it clear that Octopus has got to be right for you. So do the sums, make sure it's going to be a fair price for you. But the reason I did this video is, when I signed up to Octopus, it wasn't that actually obvious how to get onto the Go tariff. And so I've always planned to do a video of explaining the process. Because if you clicked my referral, so if you go down and say here, you've got the shared Octopus Energy link. This brings it up, and you just type in your postcode and you get a quote, and then you'll get your 50 quid credit once you're fully signed up. And Kate and I will too, which obviously we're very appreciative of. So it's actually quite good now, because I've tweeted at Octopus a couple of times, I'm sure plenty of others have, because it wasn't that obvious how to get onto the Go tariff. Now, if you come down here, you've got 3 extra tariffs that Octopus offer, and they're improving and adding new things all the time. Agile is for those that ideally have a way of storing some energy at home, maybe for a battery, because the Agile tariff is very expensive in peak times, but can be negative. And by negative, I mean they will pay you to take energy. Often when it's a very windy night and the wind turbines are creating a surplus of energy, they'll literally pay you to take that energy, because otherwise it's just going to be wasted. I don't have a home battery yet. It's something we're looking into, but I don't have it yet. So for me, something called Octopus Go is perfect, because what this does, and if I click the link, it basically gives you cheaper 5p per kilowatt hour between midnight and 4:30 in the morning. So in those 4 hours, unless you've got a completely empty battery, you can top up and charge up within that 5p area. And you can also obviously get the benefit of that 5p cost for anything else you're doing at home. So if you've got a way of setting your dishwasher and your tumble dryer and your washing machine to work during that hour, or those 4 hours, you get the discounted bit. So back when I signed up, it was a bit vague about what to do. I knew that Octopus Go existed, and what I had to do is sign up for Octopus's normal green tariff, with a load of renewable energy, and then email them. And once I had the smart meter, and they made it really straightforward now. So this video is almost useless, but at the same time, I do know people who've asked me the question before they updated this. So it's as straightforward as you sign up to Octopus, you get the quote, you make sure you've got a smart meter, and they can help get that sorted. Hopefully you've got one already, because it can take a little bit of time, but Octopus are one of the better companies. I actually had a weird noise coming from my gas meter. And Octopus were amazing. I just tweeted at the CEO, Greg, on Twitter, and someone called me the next morning, and it was all sorted out really well. They're very, very good on sort of social media and sort of support, so you can be sure that you're in pretty good hands. I'm sure there's people out there who have had problems with them. I think it's going to be rare compared to a lot of other companies. They do seem to be putting a big effort into that. So yeah, as long as you got the smart meter, you can just email them and move over on to Go, and then you get the 5p unit for your charging. Pretty useless for me at the moment. I'm using basically no electricity because I'm volunteering locally, but I'm not going outside of our town, so my mileage is maybe 20 miles a week if I'm lucky. So I'm not making the most of it at the moment. However, it's outside of that, the normal rates are actually very competitive, and the daily standing charges were very competitive, and it's pretty green energy. So it's a good thing. The only downside I've just read here that due to the COVID-19, they're not doing the routine start meter installations, but hopefully you've got one already. You can email them a photo of your meter, and they should be able to tell you if you're sorted. There's not a lot else to do. If you found this video useful, you can get £50 credit by using my referral link. So this is Greg Jackson. He's the founder of Octopus Energy. He is very good at replying. So if you have any problems, you can reply to him. I'm sure it is actually him handling his tweets. I've heard he's a big fan of Twitter. But either way, it gets stuff happening if you have any problems. And you can even email him direct and he'll sort you out. I think they're a very open company, very honest company. I've been impressed. Yeah, hope you found that useful. As I said, my link is in the description. Check them out, see what their quotes are like. You can move over now, and then if you need a smart meter once this current crisis is over, which hopefully it will be in the summer, but who knows, you can. But other than that, stay home, stay safe, and help those around you if you can safely. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.